Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is a new day. It is a new day, a chance to be up and alive and encouraged, and you know what? It's gonna be okay. Things are gonna be okay. So I got up early, super early today, so early, and I was like, oh, I should go back to bed, but I'm not going to because I'm trying to train myself to get up. I have to train myself. I normally am an early riser, but so for our trip, I want to leave really early in the morning because I don't like to drive at nighttime. I'll drive during the night, like the middle of the morning night, but I don't like to drive at nighttime. So I will get up early. So my goal is to get up super early and get out the door, like in the middle of the morning, like hopefully 2, 3 in the morning. I know that sounds crazy, but it will be a long drive for us. It ends up being like a 12 to, I think GPS shows 11 hours, but with like traveling, and I don't know what the weather's going to be, or whatever the situation. It took about, I think it was like 13 hours last time. So I'm anticipating a longer drive, so I'd like to get up early so we can get there before it gets too dark, because driving through the mountains is good, and like the whole drive there is really good, but then when you get closer to like the nighttime hour, it's like city, and it's like city driving, like fast car and like super quick, and if the weather's bad, I don't want to be fast car real quick and dark out. So take my time, be there good, so it's gonna be good. So that's why I'm up today. I'm like, oh, do I get up this early? And I'm like, it's okay, I'll be tired, but then I'll go to bed and I'll get up early tomorrow. That'll keep me on the right schedule. So today I'm gonna be taking care of getting some food prepared to take for our trip. So I kind of thought I had a little bit because, again, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I have some plans in place, like I have certain days that we're going to go do things with different families, and I know we're going to be taking care of for dinners and things like that. But for the rest of it, I'm kind of like, I don't know what it's going to be. And you know what? We could gladly just head to a family's home and have dinner, and that's totally fine. And we will be doing that. So I'm not making a ton, but I do want to be prepared somewhat. So I thought if I could just have a couple meals that, you know what, we've got already, I don't have to worry about. So I know one of the dinners we're going to do is and that's going to be the day after we're there, is a nacho taco bar. And so I thought I can get all of that stuff together, take it, and I won't have to worry about it. So I'm going to I've got meat. I've got a whole bunch of my meat here. Bags of it. I got 6 bags, because I kind of figured it'd be about 2 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds that I need. So one of them is going to be taco meat. So I'm going to cook all my hamburger right now, and then I'm going to season it with the onion, because I don't have any regular onions because I used those last week. That's okay. Dried onion. And then I'm going to separate it, take some out, and I'll put taco seasoning in it, make sure it's nice and cooked, and then I'm going to put that into a freezer bag and freeze it solid so that I can take it on the trip. And then we'll have taco bar one night, so I'll get all my stuff out for a taco bar. Another meal I'm going to take, I thought would be easy, would be sloppy joes. So I've got the meat, so I might add the sauce. I think I'm going to add the sauce. So I'm going to take the cans. It's all about, I'm thinking in a bag, it's going to have the meat already, so that little bit more of the liquid is not going to be much more, and it'll be frozen and keep stuff cold. And I made myself a note to purchase hamburger buns when I'm there. I didn't want to have to worry about like squished buns, and that's not going to be too big of a deal. Just go to the store and grab a package of buns. But buying hamburger and all that stuff at the store is going to get a little costly when I already have some. So sloppy joes will be a meal with the mac and cheese. And then another dinner I was thinking was spaghetti, because I thought that's easy. Everybody likes it. So I'm going to get my meat all seasoned, put some extra spices in there, and add my can of diced tomatoes, and then that's it. And then I'm going to freeze that, take my jar of spaghetti sauce, and take a package of pasta. So that will give us 3 dinners. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but the rest, I feel like we're going to be having meals already. If I have to go get some at the store, I can go shopping. They have grocery stores there too, and that's not a big deal. I don't want to plan too much, but I don't want to plan just enough, because you know what? If we don't eat, like the taco bar is going to get eaten. If we don't eat the sloppy joe, it's okay, I can bring it home. If we don't eat spaghetti, it's okay, I can bring it home. So those are what I'm going to get ready today. So my goal today is to get all of my foods out, just sit it on my table. We're just going to have it sit out on the table. So I know what I have to do. I'm going to get their kids' lunch boxes out and start putting their snacks inside there. So wrapping up the chips and things like that individually and put them in bags, get those packed, everything but their subs. And I think anything else that has to be refrigerated, but that's going to be my goal. That is my goal. What else? Breakfast, I know we're going to take breakfast sausage balls, those sausage balls. I'm going to take some of those. those are already done, so I'm just gonna grab a bag of those out, and then we're gonna take pancakes on a stick. Remember, I got those pancakes on a stick at the store. That's gonna be an easy breakfast. So I'll have that for breakfast. We'll have bagels for breakfast, and the sausage ball. So I feel like that will be plenty, and I'm not gonna take enough for the entire week, but I'll have enough, like, and obviously we're gonna have other things like Papa Joe was wonderful and got us donuts one day, and that's fine. That's a treat. I'm okay with that. But we can still have other stuff too, cereal, things like that. But this will be stuff that we can take and guarantee we have some breakfasts. And then lunch, we have the ramen, which is easy. I know it's not healthy, but it's easy and it's something I can take. That, we're gonna take sandwiches with us on the way there. I will take the extra lunch meat and the rest of the sub buns for the other lunches. So I figured that's easy. Like it said, it's not gonna be hard to pull up lunch. We can run to this, eat fast food, or more than likely just eat at someone's house, and that's fine with that. So those are gonna be my lunches. What else do I have? It's freezing cold up there. So we are gonna be doing some snow activities, I think. I'm pretty sure we talked about going sledding and doing fun things out in the snow. Like, my kids will probably just go outside and play because they don't have snow to play in regularly, and I think they're gonna look forward to that. So as of right now, there is snow, so I'm thinking they're gonna enjoy that. So I thought, let me get hot cocoa. So I've got all that hot cocoa, a ton of hot cocoa packs. I'm gonna take some of that as well. So I'm gonna take my baked goods, all those breads I made. My goal is to take a bunch of those, and then as we go visit, be able to take, I don't know if I should separate them or what I should do. I'm just thinking out loud. I'll see. I was thinking I can, because I was gonna but I don't want to put them all together because they're like banana, pumpkin, and apple. That'll make the flavors blend. That'll make the flavors blend, so I don't know. We'll see how we do that, but I'm gonna take those. We're gonna take some of the monster cookies, the no-bake cookies. Those are gonna be things we're gonna take as well. I'm looking at my list. Is that all I need to take? Yes, and then just like the snacks we're gonna take. So I've got a list here on my phone. It's gonna be good. So that is my goal today, is focus on food. I have a freezer meal for dinner tonight because of my freezer meal last week, because this week I don't want to have to think about food. I don't want to have to think about what I gotta make, or, oh, let's just throw things together, because this would be the temptation. Let's go get pizza, let's go eat out. So I have shepherd's pie. We're gonna put that in the oven. We'll eat that today. So that's a good thing. That's a great thing. And then tomorrow will be our leftover day, because we also ate the chicken casserole that we made. It's like chicken, what is it? It's like chicken, what is it? It's chicken and the gravy one, the chicken gravy, mashed potatoes, stuffing. That was good. So we already had that one, but there's like 2 little bowls left. So that's in the refrigerator, I think. Yes, and then there's a bowl of the sausage, red beans, and rice. That will still be in there, and then there'll probably be shepherd's pie. So tomorrow will be a smorgasbord of eat up what we have, then nothing goes to waste. That's the key. And so it's easier than throwing everything away. I feel like that's a good thing. So it's gonna be a good day. So I'm gonna get moving, because then I also have to go and run and do some running this afternoon, which I won't bring you to, but I want to get my filming done for the day, focus on getting the task I have to get done so I can be a present mom with my kids, focus on, you know, spending time with them, getting school, those kind of things done today. So it's gonna be a good day. You ready? Okay, I'm done talking. I'm gonna get all my meat in a pan here, put it over here, and start heating it up. I feel like that's gonna be what I'm waiting on. So I'll probably, while that's heating up, maybe I'll start bagging up, looking here. I'll probably start bagging up the snacks, because this is gonna take a while to cook it. So we're ready for a great day. It's gonna be a good day. It's going to be a good day. We're gonna keep moving forward and just keep going for a day. So, all right, let's go. Okay, so my meat is cooking. I finally got it pushed down so the lid is down because it was overflowing. So what I'm gonna do, I went into my closet. When we did like discount store, I picked up things that I knew we'd be taking on a trip, like crackers, and we bought goldfish for dog, which are really good, by the way. I have a box of Cheez-Its. I have corn nuts. These are really good. Like, yeah, my kids have sugar. They do have sugar, and we don't really, not an advocate of no sugar. I know it's healthier. We have these on our little safari trip. They're really good. I was like, wow, I haven't had one, and I was like, that tastes really good. It definitely doesn't have the aftertaste that like sugar sucker would. So it was like a really good, it just tasted like it tasted like real fruit, which probably, you know, it has real fruit in it. Anyways, so these are really good. So these were 50 cents. So I bought these for the trip as well. So what I'm gonna do is put together little snack bags. Could I leave them in a big giant bag? Sure. But when you're traveling and you're like, hey, pass up the corn nuts, you know, you're gonna get a package of corn nuts. And that's like, that won't all get eaten in one sitting. So what would happen is you know, a bag will get torn and then it'll get spilled all over the car. So I'm thinking to take these, separate them into a couple smaller bags, and then that way they can pack whatever ones they want. I'm gonna make a mixture of, it's good when you're traveling, like if I have a lot of like crackers, which we do, we have crackers, we plenty of crackers. I thought, why don't I do pretzels and some of the goldfish and some maybe Cheez-Its? Yes, I'll put those in here, mix those up as a bowl, and then in a bowl, and then I'll put some in individual bags. They can take those in their things, and then we'll keep the rest here for, I will actually store them in the freezer in a Ziploc bag, and when we get home, we'll still have crackers and stuff. And then the Crunch Master, I'll put some of these in a bag as well. We got these with, there was a free sample at the store yesterday, and the kids like those, so I thought I'll put those in a little bag, and they can have them, and they can take a guacamole or avocado cup and eat that. We also have the cauliflower stalks. I think the only one that likes that, I know Jane does, I do too. I would prefer that over a veggie straw. So I will put some of those in a bag by themselves, and then I'm looking at everything else here. I think, and I'm sure there's more. Like these I love to eat. I don't like to eat these on a daily basis like at home. I will, but I don't. But I found that like when we go places, if I grab some of these to eat, this is like my munching in the car. Like I don't feel like I need to have hot tamales, because I like hot tamales or other stuff. So I've been eating through them that way. So I'm gonna put these in a bag, obviously, so they're smaller. Take some of these, because these are good for me to munch on when I'm driving. I have a lot of stuff to munch on, but that's just one of them. And so basically it's that. It's getting the things into smaller bags so we can divide them up among their lunch boxes, and then I might take some stuff with us, which I probably will, like the veggie straws, and I probably roll those down tight, clothespin them, and take them with us. So we do have those for whatever, another time later on the way back. Any of those choices when we're traveling. So in here I'll just mix up the snack mix I'll bring over here. It's gonna be good. Okay, that was a fail. I have purchased those at the discount store. I purchased many things from discount store, many things. Even past the expiration date. Like certain things you can go past. You can Google it. Google foods that are safe past the expiration date, because I know it's out there. So anyways, the pretzels were a little bit past, but I tried them and I was like, I opened them up and I'm like, ooh, those don't smell good. See, they're the brand from CVS. Now I know, which is so weird, I've had pretzels that were past a little bit expiration. It was very little, it's like a month, 2 months. And they were fine. But the CVS brand, I noticed on other ones that I've had a long time ago, they have like, I don't know what they make them with, but it definitely smells bad. So yeah, we're gonna skip that. We're not gonna add pretzels. So no pretzels in our mix. We're just gonna, I'll just put goldfish in a bag, Cheez-Its in a bag. It happens. I don't usually ever have to, and it's like very rare that I ever have to throw anything away, but those I was like, ooh, that doesn't smell. It's almost like it smells like gas or something, some kind of gaseous smell. I don't know, I'm sure. Again, certain foods are fine. Certain things are good and not worrisome past the expiration, but you can definitely smell when they're not good. So that was a fail, the pretzels. So the rest I'm gonna put into bags here. So I will, I guess I'll let 2 of these out. I'll put some of these in the bag. I know the kids like these. I'll just do the snack size bags. I think, let me see. Let me see how big a snack size bag is. I feel like, oh yeah, perfect size. So I'll put some of those. I'm just gonna fill these up inside here, and then I'll do the same thing with Cheez-Its. It's easy, it's good. Okay, these little snack bags, these will be perfect because I can just grab and go. Yes, there's a lot here, but this box of Cheez-Its was only $3. And so for me to buy the individual ones after going shopping yesterday and realizing it was a whole lot of money for the individual, it's cheaper for me to separate them like this. So this will be stuff we have for the car ride, because there's 6 kids, and then you know what, through the week if they want something, and then they have cousins and they might want to share, or we're gonna go visit friends and they might want to have it, or we might go to a park. I don't know, well, not a park day because it's freezing, I don't know. Having something on hand is going to be very helpful, so that's why I'm doing all these individual snacks. And these apples here, these were like stuck in the jar. It's so much better to use a wide mouth jar. I did not have all wide mouth jars when I was filling these, so they are, you know, trying to pull these out of here, but these are really good. These are so good. Like Maddie and I made these, I remember, and she did a great job. Even the ones like she put a little bit too much cinnamon, I thought, on them, those actually taste really good. So I'm like, okay, I can see how these are delicious. Okay, so that was salami in there, like the, you know, the dry salami, and then it's also pepperoni, because I know not everybody loves the salami, because I'm going to take cheese as well, so that way they can eat that, you know, as a protein snack or whatever. They don't have to have it on the way there, but just to have it wrapped up. I don't need a ton, just enough that the kids will eat it. I'll find out. I think there's only 2 that really like pepperoni plain, so I only did about 4 bags of that. So I'm going to go over and do my meat, because I think it's getting done. Okay, so for my meat here, I had just a little bit of the minced onion. I thought I had a lot of dried onion. I guess not. I'm going to have to get some more, and that's okay. And then I realized I have peppers and onions in the freezer, and I thought since this is like tacos and spaghetti and sloppy joe, it would be fine to have the green peppers and red peppers in there, so I'm going to chop some up to put in here. Oh my goodness, that was a total fail. I totally just hit way too early. Hit the side of the pan and let all of that fall into the burners. It's all good. Thank goodness I just cleaned this yesterday. It's good. So just kind of heat this up, and then I'm going to separate it into bowls. Come on this angle over here. So I'm going to take out, where's like my spoons? I guess I'll use this. This will work. I'm going to divide mine out kind of how much I think it's going to be, because I'm going to divide this into 3 meals. Yeah, we're going to have to do some guesstimating here. There's like 3, okay, 1. I might add that back in. Let's do sloppy joes first so I can see how much to use. Because I'm guessing, I know it's like 2 pounds for every, I think it's a pound for each can. So I might add some more back in here, we'll see. This way, all we have to do is heat it up. So depending on where we're at, what we're doing, someone might not have, like, I don't know everybody's situation. We're not going to be at a place where there's always going to be someone that does tons of cooking. So you know what? This could go in a microwavable bowl and heat up, which is really good. So I'm just going to, that's going to be perfect amount there. Okay. So that is going to be our sloppy joe mixture here. And then I will put this into a Ziploc bag, and then I will freeze this out, put it in my freezer, freeze it solid. So then what we can do is just heat it in the microwave if I have to. I can heat it on the stove too, but this way it's done. It doesn't have to have too much fuss. Easy. All right, 1 meal finished. Okay, so I'm going to keep making. I'm just going to do the same pot because I feel like the flavors will be okay. So I'm going to take, let me do the spaghetti one now. So I'm just going to take some of this meat back in here. Is that going to be good? I feel like that sloppy joe was a lot. I did too much in sloppy joe. It's good. We can have extra sloppy joes. Maybe we'll have that for it. Then I have a lot of macaroni and cheese, so that'll work. So this is going to be diced tomatoes in here and Italian seasoning. I really don't need to like heat this up. I'm just basically going to stir this up in here because this is just going to be our spaghetti meat. So this will actually be good. And then what we'll do with this one, I'll freeze this one, and then what I'll do is when we go to eat it, I will take this. Again, I don't need a microwave if I don't have, I'm gonna have to cook on the stove because I have to cook the pasta. I took 2 boxes of pasta, and I've got a huge jar of sauce, so that will actually come in good handy. And I figured I'd pick up a salad, like pre-mixed, where there is already dressing in it, so I don't worry about dressing, and like some garlic bread, and I can get that at their local store, so perfect. Let me put this in a bag. And then the last one I'll do will be taco meat, so that'll be easy enough. Put all that in there. This little, what is this, a pasta scoop strainer, something like that. So that will be, that's a nice little scoop rudder tool. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna have to add some water to heat this up, or I don't really have to heat it, just I could. And then I can see how much sauce I need to add. Just keep shaking it out. This is about 2 packets, which this is good here. Let me get some water. We'll use a bowl. Okay, over this way. I'm gonna let those sit for a few so they can, looking for my spatula. It's not in here. I'm gonna let those sit for a few so they can get cooled, and then I will put them in my freezer. So something else, since we're gonna be doing is nachos or taco bar, I'm gonna take some of my cheese. I could take these containers, but these containers take up more space than a bag would. And so this way I can just put them in bags right here, and this will be good. So I don't need to freeze this because we're gonna be eating this up in the next little while here. So this will be good. So I'll have this in here, and then I'll get out all my stuff so I make sure that I have enough, all our ingredients to make the meals that we want. These are really simple, take along meals that aren't gonna require too much prep. I don't need to think about it. Again, like I said, we'll probably do other things too. This is just like, oh, let's have some things, and then that way we don't have to worry about trying to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner, just resort to pizza. Pizza's good, but we don't have to eat it every single night, because that gets costly after you feed a bunch of people. So this is I used to have those bag holders and I never liked them. I probably would like them now, but maybe not. I'm okay. We can just stick this in this way. Perfect. There we go. So doing a taco nacho bar is a great way to feed a lot of people without a lot of fuss, because then everybody likes something, and if you don't, it's like, well, surely they'll like something in the bar there. It's like you don't have to worry about finding specifics for everybody. Okay, cool. Let me rinse this off. Okay, so since we're gonna do a taco bar, we're gonna be doing rice as well. So I'm gonna cook some rice, because we'll be eating it in a couple days here. So I'm gonna do do I just do 2 cups? I don't wanna do too much, not enough. I'll just do 2. Oh, the decisions. I'll do 2. 2, that's it. That's it. Put some water in there. I'm gonna add some of our tomato bouillon, because this makes really good flavored rice. Just a little bit. And then let this come to a boil. I'll put the lid on, and then we'll have rice, which should be great. Okay, back over here. So now I'm gonna do like my mental plan here of what I have to do. So for nacho taco bar, I'm gonna have chips. We have tortillas right here, and then we'll have the meat. We'll have rice, and then I'm gonna bring 2 cans of refried beans. These are good. Even though I made some in the freezer, I saved these for the trip. We'll have that. I bought salsa, and there is sour cream in the refrigerator. So that is good, right? Is that all I'm needing? And then the cheese. That's tacos, and that's done. Spaghetti will be easy because it's sauce right here, and I brought 2 things up right here. So I'll have 2 thin spaghettis that we can have, and then I'll pick up a salad and bread. That'll be a meal right there in itself. And then Sloppy Joe's, I will get buns, and I've got all this mac and cheese. Obviously we won't eat all this, but if we do, we have it in, you know, the tiny can of sweet peas. So that is the 3 dinners. I feel like that is good right there. So, okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna continue on putting, I'll probably do some crackers in a bag. Let me do some crackers in a bag because of like the Crunch Master ones. I think the rest, I'm gonna probably just take these, and then that way if they wanna have some, that way you're not eating in the car, because these are really crumbly. They like this with cheese. I'll take cheese slices, but not for the initial car ride. So that's gonna work. I'm looking over there. What's over there? That's laundry detergent. Here's our rolls. I think that's good. All right, feeling good. So let me go over here. So what I did is I put those on a cookie sheet so that they would lay flat and freeze flat, because normally I don't care if they have little bumpies because they're gonna be in my freezer, but since I'm gonna be traveling, those will be nice in the bottom of the cooler to keep everything frozen, because they'll stay pretty frozen, and then I can stack everything on top of that. I did save one of my HelloFresh ice packs. They send you a big ice pack with the meal, and so instead of taking ice packages, I think I'm just gonna take that. I think that's gonna be fine. And then I could probably just leave it outside because it's freezing up there. And so it'll stay frozen. So this is good. Okay, I pulled out some nuts here as well. So remember, we got these two. These are all packaged, and I just put cookies individual for kids here, so they can all get a cookie. So I think I'll get out their lunch boxes. Their lunch boxes now, and then just kind of put some stuff in it, and then I can put the rest of the snacks together. So right here, I'm just putting names on a sticky note and putting them in the bag. We have gone out before and someone either didn't get their bag or there was a confusion on whose bag is whose. So I'm putting the names of who they are and just sticking with the sticky note. Obviously it'll come off by it. And then I'm gonna leave the sticky notes out because I'll have to make some notes like certain sandwiches to make when I have to make those for when we go. But for now, I'm gonna put the treats and stuff in there that everybody's gonna have. They can pick out their own of the extra stuff they wanna put in, but this, just put the bases in there. Looking at my lunch, I'm like, what am I missing in here? Vegetables. Forgot I had vegetables. So I'm gonna wash them and then get them prepared and ready. I'll put them in some containers. I'll probably leave some up for today because these will not last, obviously, for a long time. And then the kids, what I'm gonna do is I've moved everything over here. So everything's over here now. What I'll have them do is look at their lunch and say, okay, this is good, or no, I don't like that, or take that out and then add their choice of granola bar and the sucker that we have, the little lollipops, and then what vegetables. So I wrote that down in a sticky note here because, and if they want a pepperoni or salami or some cheese. So that will be packed lunch. That's gonna be like snacks all day in the car. That's why there's multiple snacks, because it is a long drive. We don't plan on eating out at all. Like that's the goal. Last time we ate out breakfast, did we grab Tim Hortons? We're getting Tim Hortons. That's a given. But that'll be later in the day. So I'm planning on breakfast. I'm gonna make bagels and wrap those up to take with us. So when they do wake up and get moving, you can have that for breakfast, and I'll have some bananas too if they want some of that, and then I have orange juice. So that'll kind of take them, and again, it's just a long car ride, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be more of like, okay, just eat and just go back to bed, kids. And then the snacking will be for all day. There's plenty of snacks. They can have them from all day long. And then when we get there, we'll have dinner, and that might be, I don't know, dinner time. It might be later at night. It just depends on the drive and things. So that will be good. I'm like looking at going like that. I feel like that's a good mixture of things. I forgot I had salad for myself. I'm like packing myself a lunch going, wait a minute. I did have a salad for me. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, you know what? I might just do, eat the salad tonight because I had one yesterday. And we ate it. I might eat the other one today and then just take snacks. And that's good. It's good. Then I don't have to worry about stopping to eat. I just eat while I'm driving. So all my stuff is all individual stuff, which is easy to eat. Have my little lunchbox. It works. So I'm going to wash the veggies over here in the sink, and then we'll prep them. All right, so I have got all the food done that I wanted to get done today. So the kids are gonna come out, they're gonna like look at their lunch boxes, tell me what they want, write their little list of things to get written down. Dinner tonight is gonna be the freezer meal, shepherd's pie. Yes, I'm putting that in the oven. That is what we're gonna eat today. It's gonna be good. So I was gonna film more today, but you know what? I have got to do a phone call. So I've gotta be on a conference call with the doctor. They're gonna go meet with them to discuss what kind of steps they're gonna take next. So I wanna be part of that right now, and I don't wanna have to come back and think about filming or editing or anything like that. So I can just close it, process my day, and then go from there. So, all right, I also have a clip of last night. We did our Try Treats box. So if you want to stick around for that, watch that here at the end. The kids and I had a fun time with that. It was an interesting box this time, and we had a good time. So here it is. Okay, so the kids have been wanting to do their Try Treats so bad. The box, I'm like, Stephen keeps asking me, I'm like, we'll do it again, and then finally we're gonna do it. So which country do we decide is this one? It is. Hold on, there we go. The country that we have is, what is it? This one doesn't have a card in it.
Yes, it does. It shows it right here.
Taiwan. Oh, I totally missed it. Sorry, Taiwan. We got some Taiwan. Oh, they got bubble milk tea.
Yes.
Like Stephen likes milk tea. That's so fun. The cards we found in the other box. So welcome to Taiwan. Look at that. We've got all of our treats, which is so good. So this is gonna be fun. So let's learn a little fun fact about Taiwan. It says there are no garbage cans outdoors. Garbage cans are usually kept inside of a house or place of business. And garbage trucks play loud music to indicate their arrival in the streets, kind of like American ice cream trucks do, because everybody's happy to get rid of trash. That's pretty cool. So Stephen is going to put all of our little Try Treats out so that we can do a little sampling. I don't even know, a lot of this looks different. We're going to find out. So Steve and I took a sample, and we weren't sure if these ones would be good, but what are they, rose tea? They're actually, it tastes like a veggie straw.
They're potato twist.
Potato twist, tastes like a veggie straw. Okay, we're gonna try some. We're gonna let the kids come up too. We're just gonna set them all out and everybody can try some.
Rose.
Okay, so we've got some interesting foods here. Like, I don't know about that smell, and I don't know about that. So we're gonna do some trying here, and we're gonna see what is good. All right, you kiddos ready? Let's try. Let's just go down the cup. Let's go down.
Can I try mochi?
That's the pink one. That is cheese slices. Here. Cheese sliced strawberry. Let's try treats. Everybody try some cheese sliced strawberry.
I want.
Ooh.
Mochi. I already tried those.
Oh, it's weird. It's like a candy.
I don't like those.
It's like a Smartie, but it tastes like cheese.
It's interesting. You say it's interesting.
What's this?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, these are pretty good.
Okay, can we try these?
Okay, we're gonna try the nutrition biscuit. They taste like nutrition?
Not really.
It tastes like crackers.
This is a teriyaki shelly. So this is weird. They're interesting because it's like sweet,
It's like,
but teriyaki. So interesting. Okay, you guys can have those little
I like this one.
jelly. You like that one?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that's good. What about the Jello cups? You guys can all have those. I'm gonna skip the jelly cups. I know that's just good for you guys. It's literally like a shot of Jello. Okay, Jello. What about the jelly? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It's just Jello.
It's
Not a favorite. Okay, this is bubble milk tea
It's
mochi.
got a bubble inside of it.
They like the mochi. What do you guys think? Yes.
It's like
What does it
it's like
taste
a
Try it.
like the feeling of Play-Doh.
Play-Doh in your mouth. Even like it?
Doughy.
Autumn says no. Okay. Not bad. These are crisp. These are crisp,
it looks like
light biscuit. Oh, it tastes like layers of crackers.
I mean, it's alright.
Well, it's like thin, so it melts.
Okay, not bad.
Try it.
Okay, this is a flour cake. It doesn't look
Whoa,
very
it
neat.
tastes like boba.
Let's try this one.
Oh, it tastes like boba.
Does it?
Like the ball.
Okay, I feel like this box is a little bit more interesting for me. Okay, what is this? This right here is a dried bean curd snack. Try it. Come on.
Everyone.
Ready? Count of three and put it in her mouth. Patty says no.
Autumn.
Let's do bean curd. It smells good. Ready, Steven? You do it with me?
Yeah.
Bean curd.
Oh, it's spicy. I actually kind of like that.
It's
It's spicy in the fish.
okay. I can taste fish with it. It's real spicy, so I'm gonna
I
skip
thought you
it.
were allergic to it.
Oh, it tastes fishy. What do you think? It's not bad, but
Smell the fish.
okay. What's this? Let's do this other one right here first.
It's hot and spicy.
This is a potato.
But they're cute.
Let's try this one. Ready? Try this weird one. I don't know what those. It's like oh, I can't do those. The texture. Oh, I'm so sorry, kids. These are good. These are
So cute.
I can't do that. These are pretty good. I think I can eat those. Okay, ready? These are haw flakes. Everybody try it. It's a haw flake, something about nutrition. That's what
Freeze-dried raisins.
Love this fish.
it does taste like freeze-dried something. Okay. Today was interesting. All right, let's do a favorite. You guys get your favorite? Steven likes this one, the bean curd.
And I like these.
These are pretty good. Okay, that's your favorite?
I like the Jello too, but there's no more.
There's no more. Okay, okay. Maddie and Autumn picked the pink chips. Those are their favorite. I think that if
And I also like the these.
those weren't too bad too. You want to have that? Or not really?
Oh wait, where's the book?
Oh, Jensen takes these.
I like these ones. They're nice and crunchy. They're nice and soft.
Okay, so
Like
not
the corn.
Can I take
Remember
this?
the corn
Yeah.
little cute things that were delicious? They were corn.
okay, not bad. And just like that, they're gone. Pretty much, pretty cool. So try treats, they will always give you a little discount. I'm going to put it in the link in the description below. These are fun. Our librarian actually, she was saying, hey, have you ever tried those boxes where they do the different foods? I said, yes, we get a try treats box usually every month or every month and a half. And she's thinking of doing it at the local library as a program. And I said, yes, that's a great thing to do. So pretty cool. Bring some awareness to people. Try food you would never try, because I would not choose to ever try those or some of these other ones. So not bad. All right, fun time with kids.
All right, so you have a fantastic, I'm talking fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.